you describe your role as a catering assistant at the airport?
Yes, so I work in the equipment makeup area, and I work in Qantas Domestic, which is where we load all the equipment into the carts, ready to move on to preset, where they load all the food for the flights.
And what are some specific duties and responsibilities you have in your position?
So my duties involve printing, making sure the carts get pushed down to flight assembly 3 hours before the flight goes out to ensure that everything is loaded correctly, and making sure that the carts have been loaded according to the labels.
What kind of things are on the labels, like different dietary requirements and things like that?
So we have just the equipment, so any coffee bottoms, trays. We also have the amount of passengers that will be on the flight, so that we put the correct amount of equipment in there.
And what are some key skills required in your job as a catering assistant?
So it is important to be able to push the carts, full of crockery, and this is developed through on-the-job training.
Can you talk about any challenges that you face in your job?
So on the job, we do have rego changes, which is where the flights will change aircrafts due to maintenance or anything like that. And so we'll have to change the carts. We'll have to adjust it to make sure that there is the correct amount of carts for the aircraft and that it has the correct food and equipment.
How does working in a high-paced environment like an airport influence your daily tasks?
I actually really enjoy it, the high-paced environment. It's something that I have gotten very used to. So I don't think it really affects my daily tasks.
And what do you enjoy most about the diploma?
I enjoy learning new skills and developing new knowledge that I'll be able to take into the travel and tourism industry.
Great. And do you have any advice for students who may be interested in doing the diploma of travel and tourism?
Definitely do it. It's very, very good, very fun.
What advice would you give students interested in working in a career or working in airport services?
It's definitely a good stepping stone if you are unsure of which area you would like to work in the industry. And working as a catering attendant can also open up other avenues, such as working in the airport as security, working on the tarmac. There's also so many other opportunities.
Fantastic. And what airlines do you work with?
So we work with Jetstar and Qantas in my building, and then we have another building as well where they do Emirates, Hawaiian Airlines, Etihad, and there's so many more.
Wow, cool. And why do you have different buildings or different kitchens for different airlines?
So we have some airlines that do have non-halal and halal dishes, so we keep them separate so that they don't contaminate each other.
How many people do you have working in your team in the catering area?
In Qantas Domestic, there are 2 people, one at 3 a.m. and one at 5 a.m. And then in our Qantas International area, we also have 2 people. And then we have another Qantas area, which is our silverware, and we have 2 people working in there as well.
What kind of shifts, what kind of hours would you typically do in a week? Like, how does the roster work for somebody working as a catering assistant?
So for me as a permanent, I'll do Friday to Sunday 5 a.m, 5 to 1 p.m. And then Monday, Tuesday, I'll do 3 a.m. to 11.
Yeah, wow. So you've got plenty of time for your studies then and to catch up on tutorials.
Yeah.